Yeah, people are killing themselves, committing suicide in record numbers. In record numbers. The suicide rate now is like I think it's like at 56 or 58%.
Yeah, and there's a reason for all of that. Number one, the music that you listen to. Because they are implanting subliminal messages into your brain.
Okay.
You know, that would cause you to do that. Because they want to actually get rid of 95% of the population.
Now, when you say get rid of 95% of the population. When you say get rid of, you mean put away or kill? I mean prison or
kill.
Okay.
They want to get rid of us because they can control the masses.
They? Who are they?
The powers that are in.
The powers that be, huh?
They're not even human beings.
You know, I saw something like that on the internet where they were stating that the reptilians, and a lot of people not up on it. A lot of people are fearful of that word reptilian, but a lot of reptilians do exist here on Earth. I saw it on the.
And they're thousands of years old.
So they don't.
They don't die.
Okay.
They may change the way they look.
Now you remember that movie Invasion of the Body Snatchers?
Yeah, that's a true story.
They kind of give you the.
That's a true story.
Because they're reptiles, but they don't look like it.
No, they look like us. Because remember what the Bible talks about the wheat and the tear,
right?
And how God came and He planted a garden with the wheat, and then the enemy came and planted the tares.
Right.
The tares and the wheat look alike.
Yeah,
so you can't tell who it is until the time of harvest.
Right.
That's when the time comes for them to show who they are. The fruits.
The fruits that it bears.
By their fruits you shall know them.
Okay.
That's what the word said.
Right.
They're not bearing fruits. They're bearing poisonous fruits. You know, they're not real. They're not humans. They're not us. You understand? And they are the ones that are called. They are the ones that are in control of the world. Satan and his tribes, or should I say his seed.
Right.
They control the world. You understand?
Yeah.
They took it away from Adam.
Yeah, they did. Right.
You know, Jesus came and brought it back. So what's the problem? Why aren't we taking our stuff? It's ours.
Right.
This world is ours.
Right.
We need to take it back. But we're not doing that. Because we don't understand the power that we have. Because they have taken away that mentality from us. We don't think that we have the capabilities of taking back what is already ours. You know? Because the devil came and what did the devil come to do? Destroy and deceive, and you know, and that's what he's doing, and he's doing a wonderful job of it.
Yes, he is.
You know, so people need to stop being deceived.
Right.
You know, the Bible says that let no man deceive thee. Or so I says deceive you. Stop being deceived. Let no man deceive you. And the Bible says, my people are destroyed. What for? Lack of knowledge. Because they don't know, they are being destroyed. That's it. In a nutshell.
You know, it's funny that you say that, because people will not, for some reason, Lord, I don't know what it is, but especially us, you know what I mean? We're not educating ourselves.
I know.
Enough, I should say. You know, don't read, you know, don't search, don't research, you know, shed some light on it. I don't understand it.
Because we have been brainwashed to think that, you know, we just have to work in this matrix world to feed the people that are in power. You know, because the ones that are in power is who? The banks, the politicians, the kings and queens of this world.
Right.
You know, and then we have to pay taxes to them.
Right.
And we have to work hard for 30-something years to pay on a house that we still don't own.
Right, exactly.
Because the minute you renege on your taxes,
they'll
take that shit away from you.
Right.
Straight up.
Right. Yeah.
2 years worth of not paying taxes, your house is gone.
Sure will.
You know, it's public property now.
Yeah.
And they kick your ass out.
Sure will. They're taking on a tax certificate.
Yeah.
That's what they use.
Yeah,
tax
that's
certificate.
what they do. You're taking away everything from you. So what's the sense of working for them anyway?
Right.
Because in the end, you have nothing anyway. So what are you? You're nothing but a slave. That's what you are. You're a slave to the system, to the matrix world that we live in. People need to watch The Matrix, and they need to watch what's the other movie we were talking about? You said The Matrix.
Limitless.
Yeah, Limitless is one, but not about the the system and how they are taken away from us, and we just working hard. Oh, The Ant.
Oh yeah, The Ant.
The Ant is the other movie.
Yeah, that's a great movie.
Yeah,
it's an animation.
Yeah,
but it shows.
It tells you what's going on.
Yeah, it tells you what's going on. You have to watch it with an open mind.
Right, and the one who was different, what they did to him, they ostracized him.
Yeah.
The Bible says that Jesus said, "You will be persecuted for righteousness."
Right.
That means when you get your mind in the right standing with Him, they're gonna ostracize you. They're gonna persecute you. And trust me, the minute you're different, everybody looking at you like, you crazy. What? They ostracize you. They persecute you for being different. You understand? But in the end, what happened to that ant that was different?
He ended up saving them.
Hello.
Yeah.
He showed up there.
Yeah.
He saved them.
The whole colony, the whole
colony.
deal, yeah.
So that one ant that was different and went against the norm is the one that saved the whole planet, or saved the colony. You know.
Kind of brings into mind Joseph.
Yeah.
And I know how you
I
find
love
that story. Yeah.
I love that story, because God, in order for you to actually get to a position where you can make a change, you have to go down in the gutter.
Right.
You have to start from nothing. You understand? And because, in other words, you have to be stripped of everything.
Right.
Do you understand what I'm going on?
Yeah.
Like in my position?
Yep.
You got to be stripped. It's the only way. Because you have to not conform to the system. You have to not be a part of it. You have to be an underdog. So that way you learn and stuff. And that's what happened to Joseph. He learned in Potiphar's house how to manage a home. So that when he became the governor of Egypt, he was able to manage the whole Egypt and all the other countries that was coming to him for food.
Right.
And he was able to help those countries so that they wouldn't starve to death.
Right. He was a master.
He was a master.
Yeah.
It took them 15 years.
Yeah.
Some of us it take us longer,
yeah.
and some of us it doesn't take that long,
right.
depending on how fast you're able to learn.
Right. Yeah.
So he ended up in jail for something he didn't do.
Yeah, his brothers put him in a.
Well, that's how we became a slave. They
sold him, right?
They sold him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how we became a slave. And when Potiphar bought him, Potiphar realized that he got skills. He was very smart. So that's why Potiphar made him take care of his home, and but one thing he didn't tell him to take care of was the wife, but she wanted to be taken care of. When she looked at Joseph and she see how nice he was.
Yeah, she had to have him, right?
Yeah, she had to have Joseph, man, because he was good looking.
Yeah.
And she was like, I gotta get me some.
Yeah, he probably could whirl the thing a little bit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He knew how to, motion in the ocean. He was doing his thing. Yeah,
because he didn't believe in that. He didn't believe in going after somebody else's wife.
Right.
That's adultery.
Right.
And they had that law that do that. So he said, my master has given me charge over everything except you. Because you are his wife.
Not
she didn't want to hear that. She just see his good looking body and nice pecs and stuff. She wanted some of that.
And she got it. Right?
No, she didn't.
Oh, she didn't get it?
He ran from her.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, he left his clothes in her hand. He took off.
Okay. That made her mad or something, right? And
she said that he raped her.
Right. That's why. Okay.
Yeah. He said that
she brought up charges on it.
That's how he ended up in jail.
Right.
But God could take the bad and make it good.
Yeah.
Because even when in jail, he was given charge over the prisoners.
Right. Exactly.
So you see, he had that ability of being a person who could take charge and run stuff well.
Right.
Because in Potiphar's house, he was running everything well. And Potiphar didn't have to worry about nothing. Everything was in order.
Right.
You know, he was a perfectionist.
Yeah.